Hey, fancy meeting you guys here. My name is Eric Beckerman, and I have depression.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Eric Beckerman, and I still have depression. Apparently it doesn't go away. Who knew? 1 year ago, I made a video entitled Suicide and Depression for World Suicide Prevention Day, in which I made an analogy comparing depression to an anchor and hope to a balloon. This year, I got that symbol tattooed, and I filmed it, but not really in a vlog style, I just have footage. But over the footage, I'm gonna tell you a little cheesy children's story that I wrote about the anchor and the balloon, entitled, The Brave Little Balloon Who Can't Make Toast. Get it? Like the brave little toaster. I don't know how many of you will get that reference. This is still all part of the title. The book. Once upon a time, in a sky far, far away, lived a balloon named Barry. Barry was a bubbly, bouncing baby with a loving mother and a caring father. Every single morning, right as the sun was about to rise into their home, Barry's mother and father would take him floating through the clouds. While at first the flight would scare him, he soon grew to love the sky and the wind that would push him through it. The trio remained in their happy family for many years, floating together on the same winds. As time passed though, and Barry aged, his path began to change. The winds began pushing him in different directions, no matter how hard he tried to stay with his family. This division caused tension between the trio, leading their paths even farther astray. One morning, the winds pushed harder than ever before, and Barry could no longer see his mom and dad at all. He floated through miles and miles of clouds, getting more lost by the second. As the world beneath Barry changed, the wind grew quicker. The colors began to blur, and the details disappeared altogether. Barry continued on like this for hours and hours, until eventually, the sun began to set. With the world around darkened, the wind finally slowed. Barry's relief was quickly replaced by panic. He was alone in a new environment with no clue where to go or what to do. Suddenly, Barry began to sink. He cried out, looking for the weight that had started dragging him down, but he saw nothing there. The sky passed in front of his eyes, but Barry hardly noticed, his entire attention focused on the fall. When Barry finally looked at the environment around him, all he saw was gray. 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 And this is where he stayed. The wind had stopped entirely. And then, something wholly unremarkable happened. Slowly, the sun began to rise, and the world around Barry was illuminated. He looked down and saw what had been pulling him. Attached to his string sat a small, repulsive-looking anchor. As the sun rose higher, the anchor began to open its eyes, and with a jolt of surprise, Barry recognized a part of himself looking back at him through those eyes. Looking at the ugly little creature, Barry's panic was replaced by something else entirely. Acceptance. This anchor was not Barry, but it did belong to him. With this realization, the wind started up, moving Barry towards the ever-rising sun. Neither of the new duo knew where the wind was taking them this time, but they floated on together. And everyone lived ever after. The end. So this is my tattoo fully healed. It is my own personal little Barry, and I love it. That's really all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to be a part of the notification squad, hit the bell, click the check mark, leave a comment, and I will respond to every single one. It might be over the course of a long time, but if you leave a comment, I promise I will respond to you in this video. Bye guys.